Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is Ullah. Registration number MLT120202053. Semester 8. Topic name is HIV or AIDS. Subject is Seminar. Department Medical Laboratory Technology. Cohort University of Science and Technology. Cusp Cohort. We come to the topic: what is HIV? What is AIDS? How is the disease transmitted? In what part of the world is HIV or AIDS most prevalent? Who is vulnerable for contracting HIV or AIDS? Now we come to the two terminology. One is HIV and the second one is AIDS. HIV stands for human immunodeficiency virus. It is a red virus that attacks and destroys a type of white blood cells called a CD4 cell. Attack the immune system since the CD4 main function is to fight infection or disease. When a person's CD4 cell count decreases or gets low, they are more susceptible to illness. HIV is a virus that eventually causes AIDS. An HIV positive test result doesn't mean a person has AIDS. HIV/AIDS currently no cure or treatment. The second terminology is AIDS. AIDS stands for acquired immunodeficiency syndrome. It is the final stage of HIV infection when the immune system CD4 cell drops to a very low level. A person's ability to fight infection becomes lost. It is a collection of infection and cancer that develop with HIV might develop. If a person gets one of these infections or cancer after they are HIV positive, they are said to have AIDS or HIV. Many of the infections that cause AIDS are harmless to a healthy immune system. So HIV or AIDS can infect anyone regardless of age, race or sexual preference. Now we come to the stages of HIV. There are 4 stages. First one is stage 1. It is called its primary stage. It is a short flu-like illness occur 1 to 6 weeks after infection. It has no symptoms at all. Infected person can infect other people. The second stage is asymptomatic stage. Lasts for an average of 10 years. This stage is free from symptoms. There may be swollen glands. The level of HIV in the blood drops to a very low level. HIV antibodies are detectable in the blood. The third stage is symptomatic. The symptoms are mild. The immune system deteriorates. Emergence of opportunistic infection and causes of cancer. Stage 4 is HIV or AIDS. The immune system weakens. The illness becomes more severe, leading to an AIDS diagnosis. And now come to the symptoms of HIV. These consist of diarrhea or other bowel changes, fatigue, fever, loss of appetite or unexplained weight loss, dry cough or shortness of breath, night sweat, swollen lymph nodes in the neck, armpit and groin, confusion, difficulty concentrating or personality changes, repeated outbreak of cold sores or genital hot sores, tingling, numbness and weakness in the limbs, mouth sores or yeast infection of the mouth. Opportunistic infection is such as pneumocystis or malignancies such as Kaposi sarcoma can signal the final stage of HIV infection AIDS. So this picture is in front of you, which shows Kaposi's lesion. Now we come to the opportunistic infection associated with AIDS. These consist of bacterial, viral, fungal and parasitic. So bacterial infection consists of TB, tuberculosis, which is caused by Mycobacterium tuberculosis, strep pneumoniae, and viral consists of Kaposi sarcoma, herpes, influenza, hair flu. And third one is parasitic infection, which consists of Pneumocystis carinii. Fungal infection consists of Candida and Cryptococcus. Now we come to the mode of transmission of HIV. AIDS cannot transmitted through social contact, and it is transmitted by getting sharing of needles or other sexual material that are contaminated with the infected person. So we come to the next slide, which is diagnostic. It consists of testing option. There are 2 testing options. One is anonymous testing and the second one is confidential testing. Administration: blood, urine, oral. So blood testing consists of ELISA or EIA. ELISA stands for enzyme linked immunosorbent assay and EIA stands for enzyme immunoassay. Other blood testing is radioimmunoprecipitation assay, indirect fluorescent antibody assay. Then PCR, also the blood testing. Then Western blot conformity test, also done for HIV diagnosis. Now we come to the urine testing. Urine testing can be done thorough. Urine Western blot, it is a sensitive as testing blot, safe way to screen for HIV, can cause the false positive in certain people at a high risk for HIV. Oral testing consists of Oreza, which is the only FDA-approved HIV antibody. As accurate as blood testing, draw blood derived fluid from the gum tissue. Any this sample can be collected from the gum tissue. It is not a saliva test. The second, other slide consists of treatment option of HIV or AIDS. It is antiretroviral drugs, which is consist of nucleoside reverse nucleotide inhibitor, AZT, and which is vidovudine, and non-nucleoside transcriptase inhibitor consist of uromine, nevirapavine, and third is protease inhibitor, which is Norvar or ritonavir. And we come to the prevention of HIV or AIDS. Abstinence means avoid sexual intercourse for a few weeks to avoid AIDS. So abstinence. And then we come to the safe protected sex. How to avoid sex? How to prevent sex? Also through condom, which is composed of latex or polyurethane condom, which is not natural skin condom. HIV testing before intercourse with partner. Talk with partner about your and their sexual history. Monogamy, reduce number of sex partner. Mono means one. To reduce number of sex partner. Steroid needles. Do not share IV, intravenous needles, syringes, copper, cotton, guide droppers, etc. Do not blood. Donate blood, plasma, semen, body fluid, or body tissue are reportable medical center. Do not share personal items such as toothbrushes, razor, or sex toys that may be contaminated with blood, semen, or vaginal fluid. We now come to the basic facts of HIV. HIV can be mostly present in Sub-Saharan African, which is 25.8 million, Asia 8.3 million, Northern America, Western and Central Europe 1.8 million people living with HIV, Eastern Europe and Central Asia 1.6 million, Middle East and North African 5,10,000 people living with HIV, and Caribbean 3 lakh people living with HIV, Ocean 74,000, Latin American 1.8 million. So now come to the 2002 HIV infection report by age group. Under 15, 6%, 15 to 25, 12%, and then 25 and over is 42%. Now we come to the basic facts which have already discussed in above slides. Now we come to the next slide, which is children estimated to be living with HIV as of end of 2002. In less than 15 years of children. North America, this is the globe where the AIDS HIV ends in 2002. It is totally 3.2 million. Now we come to the recap, and we will discuss about how can HIV AIDS can be transmitted, how do children contract HIV, who is most vulnerable, how can you prevent yourself from contracting HIV, how do you think people would react if you had HIV or AIDS. So these are the basic questions which should be recapped and discussed. Now we come to the what can you do if you have HIV, or how to prevent or how to avoid AIDS. Now we will discuss about this. So it consists of educator. It means that educate yourself about HIV and AIDS to know how AIDS transmitted, how it can be prevented, how it can be treated, and how it can be diagnosed. So these all are included in educational. In educate yourself about HIV or AIDS. Contact local, state, and national politicians for support for HIV or AIDS. Yani write letter asking for their opinion on HIV or AIDS. Talk to your parents about HIV and AIDS. Educate the adults in your life. So it means that education plays an important role for the awareness of HIV and AIDS, and educate the adults in your life. This is the main way due to which we can prevent or produce awareness about the AIDS or HIV. Educate for HIV or AIDS awareness. I discussed you before. So begin a social awareness human rights club. Social awareness consists of social media uses such as Facebook, WhatsApp, etc. to know and aware about the HIV or AIDS. So these are the end of the HIV or AIDS presentation. For more information, you can search the given links at our website, and you can check it yourself in mobile or laptop, etc. to know about HIV. So this is the end of the HIV or AIDS topics of presentation. So thank you very much. Best of luck.